and welcome back to episode 2 of Oxygen Not Included, the lab PPP. So last time we left off, we start digging a tunnel right to the bottom. In fact, we are digging through this abyssal layer and we are going down, hopefully into the oil biome. That way I can get more lead for all the refined metals builds that I will need in my base. I might just sort of tidy this area up as well. I'm definitely going to use this area over here as a wrench. I pretty much need natural tiles for the wrench. Let me see. I'm not sure if I can use this area here. I'm probably going to put another thing over here, another layer over here, and then put a wrench up here. The thing is, the starting few tiles probably will have to be natural tiles. I mean, probably have to be like this artificial tiles, because obviously I don't have any way of filling this up. So I could either build it on this layer over here, build the wrench on this layer, or build it on this layer. I think I'd rather build it on this layer so that it's a bit more uniform, I think. So I think the first few tiles will be just artificial, but the rest can be just natural tiles. Okay, I think the top priority on this episode is just to build my spawn. Oh man, I still don't have a place for the spawn. Maybe this area over here is kind of close to all the water supply. Let me see, this area over here. Is there like a... I don't want to build it over here because I'll be making highways going to this biome over here, which leaves only this area. I'm probably never going to go up here, so this won't be a bad location for the spawn. The only bad thing about it is that it's extremely far away. Okay, what about this area over here? It's not, the problem with this area is not a flat area. It's like abyssal like going into that direction. I'm never going to really come into this natural biome, this nature reserve, so I don't mind just putting a spawn over here. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Because I wouldn't really utilize this space over here. It's kind of too small to be really worth anything. So you know what? I think I will just start going to this area. I'll place a spawn over here, and I already have a pipeline over here, so I can funnel the liquid to the thing quite easily. Okay, this will probably need to be an airlock instead of a regular lock, and I'll make this priority 4. Isn't a huge priority. Probably need to elevate this one by 1 if I'm being honest, because okay, it needs to be something like that. I need to elevate the ground by 1. I think I want to retrieve all of this material, so let's just tile over it, and then the rest of this can be gas pumps. Yeah, that's perfect. There's just enough space for 4 pumps here. Okay, cool. Just make sure that this is priority 4. Okay, I will probably have to come in. Oh wait, hold on. If I do this, then this area, I cannot make it a wrench anymore. Oh wow, okay. I think it's fine. We can make this into another room, maybe like a farm or something. Yeah, I don't mind placing a farm in this area over here. Oh, the thing is, this contraption will be hot. Maybe we have like a, what do you call, pincha pepper farm over here. Yeah, maybe we can have pincha pepper farm here. The nature reserve doesn't require all of this stuff to grow, so even if they don't grow, it's fine. Alright, just tile things up. Hold on, this needs to be airlocked. Okay, it's been a while since I built this, so I'm a bit... Okay. Ammo sensor has not been researched. I probably have to research that. And we have the pump right in the middle. Right, electrolyzers are also not researched yet. I need to start researching those. Okay, so let's just fix the location of all of this stuff here. Should I make this into a wrench? I mean, it would be an extremely small wrench. I don't know whether that's a good decision. I can probably like put this deeper inside. That way it doesn't really affect the wrench status. Nah, I think it's okay. Maybe I'll have the wrench just above it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with this space here. Yeah, this space, I can make it into a clinic or something, but it's probably too small even for that. So that's fine. I think I'll just do this. I'll build a bunch of tiles over, and then I'll need to dig across here. Okay, and then I'll need a layer of tiles above it. We can use natural tiles as well. I think this is fine. Then okay, and then we need another door over here, or maybe we can just keep. We can just dig out all of this stuff and tile this up. Alright, and then maybe we can have our wrench on this layer over here. If we use 4 tiles, the wrench will be on this level. In that case, this will be a very awkward level. I think our top priority is just to get this up and running, so let's not worry too much about all of this. I need to probably start siphoning some of the water over as well. I need to get the spawn up and running. Let's not worry about like base designs right now. Let's just start building this. Okay, we might turn all of this into hydroponic farm tiles because you can have a. I can put my pincha pepper here. I wouldn't use a farm station to fertilize them, and I can just use this awkward space to build all of the farms. The pincha pepper nut plants here, plantation here. This is a very awkward level. Should we make this natural tiles? I think I kind of want to make this natural tiles, and then we can put our wrench on this layer. Yeah, why not? Okay, I think we'll go with that. I'll keep all the natural tiles here, but I can dig out all of these tiles over here. Alright, let's just go with this. Okay, so they will take quite a while to do all of this. Alright, I will have to keep researching. Research complete. Alright, what are they researching now? Smart batteries, that's pretty important. Let's do the electrolyzer also, followed by the Atmos sensors. Okay, let me see. One guy researching. Now, the most pressing issue, which is the Dimordia asteroid, has been resolved. I think let's get this guy to also help out with the researching. Oh wow, there's there's a gap here. I need to close up this gap. How do I do that though? I guess I need to build ladders down in order to get to it. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to tile it up here? I think I can tile it up here. This is the... Oh, no, actually the tile should be here. Okay, in that case, I'll do just that. But do I want ladders going all the way down like this? I think let's go with this. I need to make this priority 6, otherwise they'll be extremely inefficient. Okay, let me just check, make sure that... Okay, there's still a... Oh no, this is completely covered already. Okay, there's completely no risk of the molten rocks leaking heat into my base. Wow, this tile is hot. But it's still not going to conduct heat into the surroundings, even though it's hot. So, that's fine. I have this very awkward layer over here. Not exactly sure what I can build here. Maybe I can place my smokers in here. Yeah, instead of the smoker being here, I can place it in here. Okay. I probably want... Okay, let's just cancel build. I don't want the doors to be built just yet. Oh, I just realized something. I think it's probably better to put like a power plant over here. Which means that we probably need to get rid of these tiles. Because this is where the hydrogen is coming out to. Oh man, okay. You know what, I will cancel all of this. How exactly will it look like? I don't need a lot of space for it. 3 tiles super high. I can make it 3 tiles high. In that case, I might not dig this up. The wrench can be on this layer. This little area over here will just be a small I do need fire posts coming down though. Alright, let's just deconstruct these 2 tiles over here. Okay, we are definitely placing our hydrogen generator here. We still need one of those power control station, and power control station is 4 tiles high. So let me think about this. This itself can be 4 tiles high. The starting area can be 4 tiles high, sure, but the rest should be 3 tiles high. It's a little bit awkward to look at, but I think it works. Okay, this area will be extremely hot, I just realized. I probably don't want my plantation to be anywhere near, except for the Pincha Pepinas. The Pincha Pepinas will obviously be near there. Okay, awaiting peat delivery. I need to deliver peat to it, otherwise I'm just out of power. Okay, let's definitely get the fertilizer. When we will get fertilizers, right, just take it. Because there's a very little fertilizers around, and the 3000 kg is a lot of fertilizer. It's probably enough to like get you set for the rest of the game. You probably would never need more than 3000 fertilizers, like in a 100 cycle run. Okay. Let's just set tiling to high. I want them to mop up all of this like random stuff. This thing's starting again, it's good. Okay, they are still not building this. I kind of want them to build this. I need to get rid of this bed over here and turn it into a battery. That's the reason I've done this. Okay, I need to mop this up also. There's a bunch of water over here. I don't like having random puddles of water around because they sort of impede airflow. I accidentally dug this tile up, so I will just replace a tile here. I really don't need this water cooler, man. I'll just disable the building. Alright, battery is sufficiently full. Okay, I need to get rid of this bed over here and replace it with a smart battery. Wait, have I even researched smart battery? I might not have even done that. Okay, I've just researched it. Cool, okay. Plop this down right over here. Yeah, I need this to be priority 6. The reason for me is that it's okay to put a smart battery here is because this guy, I can assign a loudspeaker to this bed over here. Then the loudspeaker will have a 2 tower gap and wouldn't really affect the other dudes. They are still working on this. Okay, there's actually a lot of oxygen down there, so they should be able to walk over here, no problem. Let's see, the oxygen layer extends to this area over here. Still getting insufficient oxygen production, that's fine. Okay, there's random puddles of water down here, so hopefully they come and mop this up so it doesn't impede airflow. Okay, I'm actually like very close to the bottom now. Alright, probably we want this to be priority 6 because it's a Abyssal Light. Okay, okay, I have a power control station ready now. What are we researching? Actually, you can tell what we are researching just by looking at here. Okay, we are researching the hydrogen generators. Okay, that's pretty important because I will have to place them down here. Let me see, the smart battery is built. There's just no automation wires connected yet. Okay, kind of need to make this priority 6. Yeah, okay. Fuel request threshold, I will just set it to like for 40%. Okay, I think I need high threshold maybe 99. Low threshold, I'll just give it like 84 or something. Okay, cool. Now this thing should be working. What is she doing? Recovering breath. Okay, this is probably too deep. Let me see, I want to lower the water level here. I need to retrieve all of this fossil also. Oh man, I think I will need to make this an airflow tower also. Okay, yeah, I'll need another airflow tower here. And I think I will just make this priority 1. Yeah, I don't want them to come down and heal any further without any ammo suits. Okay, I destroyed the water weed, that's fine. Okay, water level is low enough that we can probably dig this up. Wait, is there water here? No, there's natural gas. Alright, in that case we can do this. Okay, it's probably the automation achievement, so I don't really want to look at that. Tender brisket. Okay, you know what? Let's just set all this to auto harvest. Now that I have the smoker up and running, let's not auto harvest this thing over here. Okay, somebody has plugged up this area over here, so it's now a laboratory. Just finished researching hydrogen generators. That's great. Okay. Now the question is, how many can we fit in here? I don't think it's a lot. I think we can only fit 1 in here, which is kind of a bummer. Oh no, we can only fit 2 in here. Oh crap. I think I can actually put the power control station somewhere else. And then they will still come in and tune the generators up. It's just that it probably has to be somewhere close to this area. I'll build this 2 here. And then this area will be a airlock. I'll need some flooring over here as well. Okay. They probably won't prioritize all of this area down here. You know what? I'll just allow manual use for this. I don't really need that to be supplied. Pipe block. Okay. I need this to be priority 6. Okay, they're getting the lead from here. Let me check the grill. Okay, I don't think it's the grill, it's the smoker. Wait, I forgot where. Okay, this is where the smoker is. It's already priority 7, so they should deliver all the swag corn over to it. Okay, cool. I have this super awkward layer here. Oh man. Okay, never mind, you know what? Just tile over this. It looks so ugly. Okay, this obviously need power. So let me see, I might be able to go directly through this. Or maybe not. Let's just let's just go up here and then do this. How would this be? Okay, something like that, I guess. And then we have the electrolyzers over here. Is this the best way to go about it? I guess this is fine. Then we have to put we have to dig this out, and then we have to replace it with an artificial tile. Hold on, I kind of need this. This is no longer a nature reserve. Fine, I will build this door over here. I need this door. I'll just open up the airlock for now. Okay, I need a lot of metals for this. I might need to just dig some more metals out. They need to dig out all this stuff also. Okay, let me take a look at nature reserve. It's still not. Why is it not? Oh, conflicting building. Okay. Should I put a tile over here or here? Okay. I think I'll put a tile over here instead. Okay, this door needs to be open for now. Okay, now this is a nature reserve. Okay. Alright, where are we in terms of research? It's quite slow. We are not doing the electrolyzer yet. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna take them a while to build all of this, so that's fine. And most sensors are also not researched yet. Okay, never mind. I'll just let them slowly open this. This area will probably be very hot because it's near a bunch of herbicides, so this area wouldn't conduct heat away. The heat will sort of flow into this area. this area will be very hot. I mean, it's enclosed in between a bunch of mist lights, so I might put my pinch of pepper farm over here, because the heat will be radiating away from this contraption. And stop. Oh my god, no. Okay, disable auto repair for this. And then I need to do the gas pipes. So gas pipes, this will be like that, and then this two will be like that. Let's do something like this. Okay, something like that will be fine. Then I'll put a gas vent over here, and then as for this area, I think I'll just put a vent over here for now, just so that it starts spewing out. Oh, okay, I can't put it over there. If I put it over here, it'll get overpressured very quickly. So let me see. Probably there's a gap over here. I think we'll just build it over here for now. We are not really using this space for anything. Research is complete. Okay, finish building the incubators. Alright, this thing needs some automation because it's just leaking power for no reason. Now we have very little automation wise to work with. Kind of need this to be priority 6. Okay, let me check my schedule again. Okay, seems fine. Let me see, is there any tough meat? I want tough meat to be your favorite resource. In case any lumps die, I can immediately start noticing it. Otherwise, the tough meat is just going to start spoiling. Hold on. I kind of want this bed to be for the loud sleepers. That's fine. Their schedule are staggered, so the loud sleeper wouldn't really affect the non-loud sleepers. So we have insufficient oxygen message still. We are researching the electrolyzer now. Oh, the wires are pretty much settled already. Okay. We still need to enclose this space over here and dig this out also. Then we have a manual airlock at the end here. Is the other guy... What's happening to the other guy? There's 2 researchers. Oh, he's supplying dirt. Okay. Oh, we have this guy coming down here to do this, which means that there might not be that many errands left, digging errands left. Otherwise, they wouldn't come down and prioritize building this. Okay, let's just start building the outline of a wrench here. Now I have a wrench design. I have a wrench design for the lumps wrench, but I'll have to pull it up here. Let's just clear out this area for now. I don't think I need any of these artificial tiles here. They are doing this now. What? It's kind of unnecessary, but I guess that's fine. Help digging out of this sand. Oh, actually, it's kind of important that they're doing this because I want to see what's on this side. Okay. Let me take a look at the oxygen here. Okay, a lot of oxygen for them to breathe. Chlorine is actually coming out and going down here, so there's a slight issue. I kind of want to block this off now. Yeah, because of the chlorine is coming in. Now that all of the oxygen has escaped, I think I want to just go over here and block it off. Okay, swap the electrolyzers down and then build the manual airlocks. You know what, all of this can be priority 5. She's helping with the digging here, okay. Should we flatten out this area? Let me see where the bleach stone are. Okay, the bleach stone, there's 2 bleach stones over here. How to bypass the bleach stones? Let me take a look at the map again. Okay, there's this huge chunk of area here that's not uncovered. I probably need to start digging into this area as well, just to see what's over here, because obviously I would not be able to travel up here. Okay, so this is the highest point that we can go. This is the abyssalite layer, so I can probably come in from here. This is the highest point at which we can come in. If I replace all of this with towers, it will increase the heat in the area. Okay, this is the brine. I don't want to build over the brine. I guess I can take out all this iron. I do want to get all this iron over here. Wait, I can do this. Why can I do this? Okay, I'm a bit confused here, but anyway. Okay, once I get to here, I don't really want to dig out the brine ice. So I'll try to come into this area without digging up the brine ice as much as possible. Or maybe we can just stop at this right over this area. We can just jump down over here. Yeah, sure. So a lot of brine ice over here. I think we'll just get rid of all of this. Okay, now that you are in here, I want you to dig over to the side. It's a very small amount of stone, so we can just let it off gas. It's fine. Hold on, research is complete. Electrolyzer, hanging pot. Okay, I will need to replace this with a hanging pot. Should we start worrying about decor? I guess let's start just placing a bunch of decors at the side. Pretty much will not use this space for anything, so yeah, I don't mind just placing decor items here. Sure. I think this is fine. And then we also start placing a bunch of, what is this thing called? Ceiling trim. We'll build out granite, because granite is the most the material that gives the most decor. Okay, anyway, I kind of want this to be priority 7, otherwise nobody will do this. Only one you can actually do this. Then you'll come in here and see what's over on this side. Actually, need is not really the right word, because I already have location on all of the geysers, so I already know that there's no geyser over here. I just want to see what biome there is on this side. Alright, okay, this is not very interesting. Most of the geysers are all down there, so I really need my this thing to be up and running. The thing is, I kind of also want to get rid of some of this material here, but if I do that, actually I can start doing that right now. Alright, I don't want this thing to be spewing gases yet, because I want to dig out some of this stuff first. The bad thing about placing hanging pot down, right, is that later once we get our aero pots, I need to just deconstruct all of this and replace them with aero pots. But it's not such a bad thing. Okay, anyway, I need to make sure that this thing is pumping. Now that we have the atmo sensor down already, I can just connect the wires and pipes to both of this stuff. Okay, we probably should also start digging this out. What is this thing called? Laboratory. Should build this over here, and then the output pipe will be something like that. Yeah, I need this to be priority 7 also. Otherwise, nobody will come over here and do this. Okay, the wire is not connected here, so I can extend it out. Right, let's just start planting some of this rose bush down. Let me check the morale of my guys. Okay, it's pretty high, thanks to the nature reserve and the Great Hall. Okay, I might start phasing out some of these batteries over here. New printables available, choose a blueprint. None of these guys are good, so I'll just take the food. We are kind of short on food right now, we don't have any way of getting food. Let's just copy settings instead of individually clicking on them. Okay, we have that guy coming in and working on this, that's good. Now this thing is okay, she's a little bit stressed right here. Kinda want to towel this up also. I want to get rid of all this sand. I don't know why, but the sand sort of bugs me. Whenever I see sand, I just feel like digging them out. So kind of not really. I don't really understand why that's the case. Anyway, let's just continue pacing. Okay, that will make the decor in the corridor very good. Okay, you have to go through 3 doors in order to build it, so that's kind of a bummer. And there's no metal right over here. Let's see. I want to get the metal to drop down so that she can build it a bit easier. There is a metal over here. I wonder if she can actually reach it. She should be able to reach it actually. She's not able to reach it. Are you kidding me? What is she doing right now? She have to grab metal all the way from there. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, now that she's done with this, right, I kind of want this area to be sealed up. I think she can also come in and replace this. And now I will do a sweep of this area. Oh wow, I don't really have a place to put it. Okay, let's put a storage bin over here and then over here. Yeah, I will just get them to sweep all the stuff up. I'll also towel this up. This shouldn't be sedimentary rock, it should be shale. What is she doing? I kind of don't really want her to leave. Please just finish this. Okay, I guess you can... I need her to do a sweep of this area first. Let's start building a tower over here first. There are also 3 stuff buried in here. I don't think Overgrown node needs natural tiles to grow. I think artificial tiles will be okay as well. I actually want to build over this thing because I want to see what's buried underneath. Okay, I kind of need these 2 bins to be built. No, there's no building material nearby. Fine, I will allow her to get out. Okay, my guys are working too quickly. I need them to build these bins. Oh, I see why they're not building it, because it's sedimentary rock. Okay. Okay, I need to think of more construction projects for my guys to work on. Should I make... We can try to make this another farm. Which means that we probably need like a door over here. I mean, I don't really know what to do right now, so... Okay, this should be all. And I would just want to dump out all this material here so that they don't store stuff in here. Copy settings, paste. Okay, and then I want to sweep out this stuff here. Actually, you know what? Let's sweep out all of this stuff in this contraption. Actually, the bottom is fine. Don't sweep out all of this stuff. All of this stuff though needs to be swept up. I think I'll set storing to high for everybody. Tiling can be back to standard. Oh, okay. I guess I need to put ladders over here. Wow, that will affect the room status of this area. I might need to put something like a pneumatic door over here so that it doesn't affect the room status. I don't need this ladder segment over here. We can make this like a mesh towel because I need some airflow. Wait, no. Oh, dude. It should be sweep only. Okay, dump out all this material in there. Oh no. Ah, did you drop it? Oh crap. Okay, I need a mop of this area over here, otherwise unpermitted food. Oh, well, we are at the point where we kind of starving right now. Okay, I need to start growing farms. We can have a farm up here. Okay, our dining area is over here, so our farm can be over here. What's the temperature of this area? The area is fine. The smoker, this smoker needs to be relocated. I can't have it there. I need it to be placed in a worse location. Okay, there's a bunch of sweat corn in it. I need one more bit of sweat corn. Okay, I need this. Why is this not auto harvestable? I need to come in here and harvest this. Okay, I need this to be priority 6. Somebody come over here and do this. Why do I have random digging errors here? Okay, I need this to be priority 6. Okay, there's a mimilla over there as well, so I will just take it and send it into the grill. Okay, rod pile. If I take this out, this fig will get destroyed. I don't have a choice though. I need to come in and grab this, otherwise it's just going to spoil. 74%. I can dig this out and it wouldn't affect the status of this fig over here, I don't think. Yeah, let's do that. I want to grab all of this stuff. No, if I do this, I wouldn't be able to get down here. I'll still need to dig this out, okay. I also want them to start storing their food somewhere. There's a lot of CO2 in this area here. There's also polluted water. You know what? I can get rid of this mess table over here, replace it with a fridge. Yeah, I think let's do that. Okay, this rod. Relocate. Just send it down to there, otherwise it's gonna start off gassing. Just still sweeping the area. Is this 4%? No, it's 43%. Oh no, there's wires going through it. I kind of don't really want the thing to be powered. Okay, let's put the fix in here. Fix, Vobago fix, priority 7. I need this to be mocked up. Okay, it's still spewing in. Why is it constantly increasing in mass? Okay, now it stops spewing. Okay, let's do a mock of this area. Okay, smoker is working now, that's good. Okay, alright, automation, I have the Atmos sensors ready. Once I finish building the Atmos sensor, I can just, okay, storing priority. Man, okay, let's make this bin priority 7. I need them to store this garbage in there so that I can seal this off and start making this thing run. Research complete. Atmos sensors are finally done. Okay, cool. Okay, the doors are making the process a lot harder than it has to be. Okay, are the fixed stored in here? No, they aren't. Okay, I think it's finally done. Okay, let's seal this area up. Hold on. Oh man, okay, they have to come in again. That's fine. As for you, I kind of want you to get the life science research so that you can start doing radiation research. Speaking of radiation research, I should probably start doing that. Just queue up more research. Oh wow, why is there water spewing out? Where are all this water coming from? Probably need to set this door to auto also. Okay, it's happening again. They might start working on all of this random stuff. Okay, you know what? I think this thing has been to be extended out. I need the oxygen pipeline going further down, because I need it to go along this area here in order to help with exploration. I need all of this to be up and running first. Okay, now that we have this thing built already, I think we can connect this to water supply. Wow. We need smart batteries here. Okay, wow, we don't have. Is there any lead that we can use? 65 kg. Wow, we need more lead. We need more lead. Okay, we probably need to get the oxygen out first. We'll deconstruct this vent over here. Stop. This This needs to be above 1,000, 1,200. What is being pumped out? Natural gas. Oh. Construction error. No. Please just build that thing. Alright, now we can go up. And this should be above 1,200. Alright, we have oxygen being sent out, I believe. That's great. Okay, they should build this first before I allow them to build all of this stuff. And then I'll deconstruct this. This guy needs improved farming. Okay, I got a guy who... Okay, this ranch 1 farm needs to be over here. Okay, I have a guy operating on this, that's good. Now I get some vegetables. Okay, great. Now that this is done, I'm going to start deconstructing this vent here. And then I need to start placing vents to the side. What is this material? Granite, okay. Yeah, this will give them the oxygen they need to breathe. Check. Okay, exosuit research is done. Great. Alright, we can make this priority 5 now. I need to get them to start digging down even further. Now, is there any way I can come in without getting myself a face full of brine? Or yeah. We have more or less explored the area already. I think I can just move this guy to the edge and I should be able to see everything. Just move over here. Yeah, I can see the neutronium. I think this is good enough. Okay, there's an ocean biome up here. Not really that interesting. So I think I'll be done for this area for now. In order to see what's over here, I need to dig into this area. Okay, you know what? I think I will get her to dig this out as well. The rest of the guys can come down here and start working on this. As for you, I want you to continue working here. Okay, I need to dig out this brine ice. Should I dig out the abyssal instead? I think I should just dig out the abyssal instead. Okay, she's lacking oxygen. Okay, they're gonna get a phase 4 of chlorine, that's fine. Recovering breath, okay. How much further up do I need to be? I need to start building a bunch of ladder segments here. I'll let me get my hands on all this fossil. Okay, the building material here is mostly sedimentary rock. Alright, in that case I can have a huge sedimentary rock ladder going up. I don't think I need it to be very high. Something like this would be good enough. Okay, they are running back. Why is she? Okay, let's continue. So the Ovago figs, I think, have been brought over. Wait, no. I think they have just been consumed. Okay, that's fine. Let me just take a look. Okay, once they get over here, they should be able to. You should be able to see the rest of the map. I'm not going to dig out this elementary rock, otherwise everything is going to start collapsing. Okay, this is not helping at all. There's no point mopping up any of this because it's going to continue to accumulate here. Airflow here is terrible because of the brine here. It's stopping all the oxygen from coming in. Is there a way around it? Not really. I can dig out all of this a bit slide, then oxygen will come in easier. Okay, you know what? For now, just ignore the area. Just ignore this area for now. Move over here. We'll make this priority 4. It's not that important. What's more important is digging down. Okay, where's this material? Mafic rock. It's mostly mafic rock here. Eh? Okay, never mind. Let's just use granite. Why are everybody running away? Okay, this thing is... oh wow, so much pressure there. This thing is overpressured because there's a bunch of salt water on the bottom. This thing... wow, it's crazy more pressure there. Okay, this thing is just causing the rest of this area to just harvest ready. We need to get to this first. This is probably the top priority, and then we need to extend the gas pipes. One of the gas pipe will have to be for the natural gas. So what is this material? Shale. I probably will have to build it out of different material, probably granite. It's mostly granite over here. Man, I think I will have to dig through the slide. I don't have a choice here. I will also have to extend this down. How deep is the layer? It's quite deep. Okay, so it has to be something like that. Okay, we can just cut it off over here. We have to dig through these 2 bleach stone. They all drop over here. Let me take a look at the oxygen. It is getting set up, but it's doing it extremely slowly. Oh man. That's because this thing is fully overpressured. I think we can start doing this. I'll turn this thing off. How much power is there? I'll turn this thing off. Low threshold will be I know, a very extremely low value like 0. Then this thing will be turned off, right? Why is it not turning off? High threshold will be very low, low threshold will be very low as well. This thing is turned off. Now I can get all of this to start working. The thing is, it will eat up my hydrogen supply, so I think we can have a manual switch for now. I think we should have enough. Okay, we don't have enough for a switch. It's just burning through the thing. Okay, you know what? Let's manually disconnect the thing if need be. This thing should be 500. Now that we have reached more or less a steady state. Okay, I think this should be good enough for now. Let's just cut this off here. Or maybe let's just connect one of them only. Very slowly gathering charge. Okay, let's just have one of them working. The other one will pause very soon after. But now we have oxygen coming in en masse. Okay. This guy probably needs improved carrying. Please move out of the way. Okay. Okay, we have more or less reached a steady state. We are consuming as much power as we are producing. Okay. I will place the power control station down once we reach the oil biome and get a bunch of lead on our hands. We can start placing more ladders down. Probably need to do that, otherwise we will not be able to continue to the bottom. Having a face full of chlorine is definitely not helping. I don't really need this. Okay, this can be continued to be priority 5, I think. Choose a blueprint. These two guys are garbage. I think I'll just continue taking the food. We are still in dire need of food. Okay, I want everybody, all the construction workers, to come over here and start working on this. There should be a bunch of granite here, so getting the material is not the issue. Okay, I'm draining a lot of water for our water supply, so I need to branch out into other for now. I mean, in a while. I still don't have steady power situation, so I want to get them to automatically. I want them to manually send the water from here, water from here over to here. Okay, there's very little water here, which is why they are doing it extremely slowly. They're researching extremely slowly. I need to. We can place a tile over here and take this speed out. Let's do that. Alternatively, we can also place a pitcher pump over here. Yeah, this is pretty much the bottom of this area. I can dig these two tiles out. Now they'll be able to get water a lot better. Well, they're only taking a little bit of water at a time. Alright, let's just cancel this because they clearly cannot dig it up. Let's take a look at my power situation. Okay, it's actually going down very slowly. So I'm not actually wasting hydrogen. So we can continue to have this not automated. Natural gas is continues to be accumulating here. That's good. This thing is... How is it erupting? Okay. Wait. Huh? How is this thing erupting? Okay, cause this, I think this is not 500 kg yet. This thing is going to pause very soon. So we need to just continue digging down. I'm not sure I want to dig into the abyssal just yet. I need to see more of what's going on here. I think we can have another vent over here very soon. Alright, yeah. Let's do another vent over here. And the midpoint, this is more or less the midpoint. Okay, yeah, we have a gas vent over here. Not sure if I'm to use this material. There's probably more iron around. Okay, we'll build the gas vent of iron. Okay, the vent has been built. I just need to connect it now. And then simply cut this off. Starvation, okay. I need to fill in the rest of this area with ladders. Okay, there's just one missing tile. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this 2 pitcher pump will be enough for a while. I don't need to do any modifications to it. I don't think I should dig this out, to be honest. Cause I don't want to get a face full of polluted oxygen. You can dig this out without any issues. In fact, I need to expose all of these guys to the chlorine that will be accumulating over here. Right, in that case, I might not do this because I need a floor. I need a floor over here. I need to dig across into these guys and sort of liberate them. Get them to absorb more chlorine. Okay, our guy's constantly just starving. Okay, wait, I need more fire posts. This gas vent is kind of in the way. These 2 things are in the way also. I just realized that if I place this over here, it will affect my fire pole placements. These doors are in the way also. I might just get rid of these doors. Yeah. I will have to expand it into this area, man. I don't think I will need any more of these guys. I think food is okay already. In that case, I will just come in here and dig out all of this stuff. This is 86%. We'll let these guys finish growing, and then I will just come in and demolish all of this. 86%, 98. This is 70%. Hold on. Oh, it just appeared here again. Okay, what the heck? This is weird. Okay, we'll let this 86% one finish growing, and then we'll come in and just destroy it. What is she doing? We want to research. Yeah, I don't think there's a need to have this thing here anymore. I probably want to use iron for this. Once we reach this point, right, I must start placing fire posts on this side over here instead. Alright, let's have one going all the way down. Okay, this is fine. Alright, they have almost finished the research. Let's start working on the... Oh, we need the natural gas generators first. I think they should be able to finish all of those research before I hit the natural gas pocket, so I think it's fine. Yeah, all of this will still take a while to do. So they should be able to finish all of those research with 2 researchers working on that in the same time. Just make sure that my nature reserve is still intact. This thing is not working at the moment. You know what? I'm going to deconstruct it. Hey, hold on. Oh my god. Alright, this thing is... Okay, let's cut this off here, this off here. I don't think this needs to be artificial tiles. And we will actually put a pipe over here. Now I need to have a natural gas reservoir, I just realized. Because otherwise there will be no way to store this. Okay, let's modify the research tree a little bit. And then after that, once these 2 are done, what was it I was researching earlier? I might research the deodorizers first, that's still quite important. And then after that, oh yeah, the research, this thing, material study, terminal research. How is this thing working? Why do I have not enough power? Oh, cause they built this thing already, okay. Oh, so it's just stuck there. Oh man. Oh, I can put a signal switch. Oh, I have enough copper now. Sure, let's just use a signal switch. I don't actually need this yet. I'll make this signal switch priority 7. I need that to be built. Okay, I need to come in from here. I'll put an airlock or something over here. Okay, I'll put an airlock here before digging into this area. And then This is obsidian. Okay, we can have mafic rock pipes going across into this area here. Hold on. Okay, this thing will not be producing for a while. That's fine, because I don't want a bunch of hydrogen coming down here and causing irritable ice. Max gas pressure. Fine, I think I'll allow manual use here. I can get this to be working for a while my storm is not ready yet. I'm surprised they're not building all of this. There's just not enough iron nearby. I thought there would be a lot of iron around. Apparently not. There's iron over here. Okay, all of this should not be iron. It should be shale. Sorry, it should be, what's that material called? Nickel ore. Okay, all of this can be iron. I'm pretty sure once we dig it up, I'll have enough iron to build all of this. Not much for me to comment on right now. Everything is going swimmingly. Okay, this thing needs to be harvested. Oh, that's a problem though. Let me see. I don't really want to affect the ecosystem over here. Okay, in that case, I'll have to build ladders going down from here. I'll have to dig this abyssalite out. So beast sword growing behind it. So we have to go around this area. They'll prioritize doing this the next day, because it's kind of closer compared to all of this stuff here. Okay, the chlorine is actually just stuck over here. That's annoying. I think we have to dig out all of this abyssalite. Otherwise, the airflow will be limited. Okay, research is finally complete. It's very important that we finish doing this. I cannot really place it here because this is where I want to put my farm at. I can put it over here. Alright, this Ovago nodes. I'll just set all of this to auto harvest. Hold on, is this even? Yeah, it's actually big enough. I can fit a gas reservoir over here. sure. How are we going to build it though? I don't want to affect all of this stuff. Again, I'm pretty sure it can grow on artificial tiles. How do I get down though? I have to dig up this bleach stone over here. And this abyssite tile, that's fine, it's not a big deal. Oh, the pipes will be a problem also. Okay, so they will have to come in here and work in hydrogen. I'll need to rework the pipes a little bit. Yeah, need to be something like this. They'll start doing this the next day. I don't want them to all just rush up here right now. Okay, a lot of CO2 over here. This should be priority 7. Right, this 96% harvest ready. Harvest ready. Wait, why is nobody harvesting this? I think that's because it's their downtime right now. A bunch of water boiling here. Oh, there's a bunch of ice here. I see. That's the reason for all the water. Oh, they're actually able to breathe here. Okay, that's quick. Oh, I think this thing has eaten up all the hydrogen. Or rather, maybe because the contraction has stopped. Okay, let's keep the contraction running again. Because all the hydrogen is now gone. There's no backlog hydrogen anymore. This thing is... Okay, I need to bring the thing over. What is that thing called? Cooking ingredient, Megafron Green. This guy is a rancher and a farmer. Okay, so I'm gonna give him critter ranching, and I can actually start ranching guys now. Coming and storing food. Kind of sucks that he has to go. You know what? Let's disallow storing. still attempting to store. Because it's under supplying, it's not under storing. This guy is the closest to this. Okay, you know what? So, supplying should be this loud. And then our dig to op, I'll need you to have high priority supplying. Okay, it's going to store the Megaphone grain. I need her to be the one doing it, because she's extremely close. Okay, now I can put supplying back to standard. Okay, you start building this. I'm not sure if there's more iron. Okay, there is iron over here. Alright, once this is done, I can cut this off, and now oxygen being sent down there. There's a crazy amount of CO2 here. I do not want to send the CO2 out. Okay, let me check the calories. Thankfully the calories is quite high, but okay, they can continue to have downtime because I still have some overgrowth snacks around. I'm just gonna save here. I think it's probably like the achievement that is gotten when you send a bunch of gases out, and you send a bunch of oxygen out through vents. Yeah, oxygen not included. Wait, there was one. Oh yeah, this is the one that is completely over. What do you call this? Overflow. Over. Okay, once I get down here, I can probably start digging over to the side now. There is clearly a bunch of polluted water over here. This fire pole is kind of redundant. I should have sent fire pole all the way down, because I will need to move to the side. Also, I just realized I think it would probably be better if I get a bunch of wires. You know what, I think I will just dig through these two bleach stones. Yeah, I think it's fine. How much iron is there? 90 kg, there's not a lot of iron left. Oh, there's a lot of iron over here, okay. In that case, I'll build all of these wires of iron. I need wires further down. Actually, we can stop at this point over here. You know what, let's just start digging into this area. Before we open up this area, right, I might just extend the wires down. Okay, I need to move him slightly so he stops doing it, because I want to put a deodorizer here. There's a lot of polluted oxygen. Oh my god, yes, Slime Lung. Are you kidding me? Circuit overloaded. Alright, I see. This thing is not done yet. Why is there iron delivery here? What the heck? It's probably 7. Circuit overloaded, okay. I think I will have to cut off half of the contraction. This is sending oxygen to here. I think we have to cut this off. Okay, now I shouldn't get any more overloading. This thing is still not growing. It's absorbing tiny amounts of chlorine nearby. Chlorine layers all over here though. I think because all of this oxygen is actually pushing the chlorine out. Okay, I don't want oxygen to be sent up here because it's just pushing the chlorine from coming in. On the skill point, I will give you improve carrying. Okay, somebody should be doing this very soon. It should be cancelled. Alright, this pipeline is going to be for the natural gas. There's a bunch of sedimentary rock here, so we'll be using that. Where do we want to send the natural gas though? Then where will the CO2 go? I guess we can use this pipeline for the CO2. I think I'll have to dig a third pipeline down. Okay, I think I will just stop at where the bleach stone is. There's a bleach stone tower over here. I will just stop over here and I'll put another vent here for the CO2. Now, we have a little bit of polluted water here. Can we put our natural gas here? We already have our food production area here though. Wait a minute. I think we can put our natural gas stuff here. Hold on, before coming into this area, slime lung. Okay, do I really want to come into this area with a bunch of slime lung? Probably not, right? I need to quarantine this area first. Okay, let's not continue. Let's, instead of doing this, right, let's do this, and then we'll put deodorizer over here, and then we'll open up just this tower over here. We will not coming from here. Instead, I think we'll continue building a bunch of ladders down here. That's not coming from here. I want the door over the airlock over there. can let some of this chlorine off, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because there's a bunch of these plants over here that's going to eat up the chlorine. No printables available. Okay, I think this is where I gotta go already. It's lunchtime for me. So why are they still not building this? Yeah, so anyway, next episode I'll finish building this thing over here. And then I'm still nowhere near the oil biome. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, in order to go down, explore further, I can either go through this biome over here or go down from here. I think we can go through this area, but we'll just go into this area from here. So what I mean is, we can get into this area and start pumping some of this water out from here. Alright, so I need to have a pipeline for the water as well, for the polluted water. I need to extend this out instead of this being like this. I need this to branch to the side. Oh, I cannot. Okay, let's use granite. There's probably not a lot of granite around here. It's mostly just igneous rock. Mafic rock. What is this? Mafic rock as well. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while to build because there's no available material anywhere nearby. Why can't you build this out of mafic rock? Liquid pipes out of mafic rock? It makes no sense. Oh man, they have to go all the way down here to grab materials to build all of this. There's a bit of granite over here. I think once we get to this area, we can start digging some of this out. And then we can start using granite for all of these builds. Okay, I think that will have to happen next episode. Alright, see you guys in the next one. In this episode, it's mostly just a lot of digging around. At least we got our spawn magma running. It's pretty hot here, to be honest. I don't think the heat will really affect the critter too much. It might affect the Ovagrow node though. Oh wow, okay, I didn't even think about that. Ovagrow. I might need some kind of cooling. Okay, handle heat up to 45 degrees, so I think we should be fine. We'll just send a bunch of cold water to the Ovagrow node. And then, I think, yeah, all this water is decently cold, so it's going to cool this area down by quite a bit. In fact, I kind of want this to be radium pipes. Once we have lead available, I think I will make all of these radium pipes so that the pipes itself cool the liquid down before it gets sent in to the electrolyzer. Yeah, all of this should be radium pipes. Okay, anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.